mother, it's your time of day. Okay, mother, time to have your say. The Problem Playhouse lets you wear your views. The guest consultant with all the latest. So join in the fun, everyone, with laughs, problems, and funny games. So okay, mother, we're presenting Dennis James.
Okay, now, who makes the cooling lemonade? Who's the gal we'll never trade? Well, it's 1 o'clock, your time of day. Time for you mothers to have your say. Okay, mothers!
Okay, Dennis!
Sounds like a slow motor getting started, but we'll get started. All of you girls at home, now take it easy, relax, settle back. You know, it's warm weather. No work for you from 1 to 1:30 every day. It's Mother's Day. No dishes to do, no lunch to prepare. Just sit back. All our entertainers here will entertain you. Okay, mothers?
Okay, Dennis!
All right. All right, girls, first of all, here's Julia Me. I'll give her a big hand just to limber you up and her. If I could be that beautiful, I could make $1 million in television. You know that? Speak to us, Julia. Go ahead.
Anyway, for the first monogram...
Go ahead.
I want to hear, too.
Oh, all right.
For the first monogram, we have a lovely Evans compact.
All right, along with first of all the mothergram now. Don't shout it out. Put your hand over your head. This English mother's little boy was not one of those chickens. Though beaten much and whipped a lot, he had spirit like the Dickens. He tried his best to lead a life, not wicked, not a pagan, but he was kept in bondage by the evil Mr. Fagin. Who is it? Come on, the little fellas ought to know this. Mother, stand, do you know? Nicholas Nickleby is not right, Mother. Stand, what?
Oliver Twist.
That's it. Give her a hand. That's it. Oliver Twist. The Evans compact. Thank you very much. All right, now, mothergram number 2, and Julia, let's hear from you.
Well,
Say something sweet and clean, and I'm not picking on you. I'm not being mean.
All right, and we have for the second monogram the lovely little Evans automatic pocket lighter, the very small size, just for ladies.
And along with that is the home-size can of Energine lighter fluid. Now, for the puggy little lighter, just for the ladies, we have mothergram number 3. All right, 2, 3. This mother was proud, thought the skies would be sunny, for her son was the first chap in charge of our money. It afterwards seemed as if fortune were cruel. At the height of his fame, he was killed in a duel. Mother, stand. Who?
Alexander Hamilton.
You're right that time, Mark. Give her a hand, girl. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's what she did. There's a little lighter. And here is the Energine lighter fluid. I got something else. Thank you. I love this. Julia, speak.
Well, this is the deluxe Polaroid television filter, the filter that's designed to cut down all reflected glare in your television room.
All right, now for mothergram number 1. To make it most confusing. This mom's little darling liked things to be right and disliked disrupting her day. When she started to munch on her afternoon lunch, she insisted on having, you have to listen to everything I say, she insisted on having her way. But just as she settled herself for a snack, a visitor caused her to flee. Poor girl could have spared herself being scared if she had just used DDT. I thought it was a hannafin, but it was mother's feather, so I guess it was a little girl in the front row who was first.
Little Miss Muffet.
That's right! Little Miss Muffet, well, it's almost like a graduation dress, is it?
I graduated yesterday.
From where, honey?
Public School 225.
From Public School 225, you got your thing, huh? Man, that's not where you're going to school. Where are you going to school after this?
Lincoln High.
Lincoln High where?
Brooklyn.
Oh, I went to Lincoln High in Jersey City. I thought we were going to be alma mammies together. You from Jersey City? Or you from Jersey City or Lincoln High? Well, let me hear from you. Are you from Jersey City? Yes, all right. That concludes the mothergrams for today. To all of you folks from Jersey City and points west, south, north, and east, I'd like to talk to you right now about Phillips Milk and Magnesia toothpaste, if I may. You see, many dental authorities say that a major cause of tooth decay are mouth acids. And unfortunately, all of us happen to have mouth acids. Everybody, no matter what walk of life you're in. If you want to cut down on those mouth acids, then you want Phillips toothpaste, because there's a special ingredient in Phillips that neutralizes those mouth acids on contact, which is mighty, mighty important. Now, another very important thing about Phillips is its taste. It's got a really wonderful, cool, minty, nice spring flavor that you're going to love. It's hard to tell you exactly how a toothpaste tastes, But Julia will tell you where to get it so you can try for yourself and see what I mean.
Well, Mother, you can get Phillips toothpaste at any local drug counter, and we hope you're not going to waste any time. Get some right away, and you'll love it.
All right, remember, it's Phillips toothpaste at drug counters everywhere. Whoa-wee-whoa-wee-whoa. All right, now, girls, I'm going across the studio. You supply the line. I'll try to supply the rhyme as best I can. If I fail, naturally enough, you get yourself a gift. Before we do that, I want to say when I come over there, the person I'm talking to, male or female, when the bell sounds, that person then becomes our lucky mother. If you get the right answer to the mothergram, you get yourself the Polaroid land camera, which is a beautiful camera that takes your picture, develops it in exactly 60 seconds. I think we have all that clear. Julia, we all set? You get yourself over there. Girls, are you all ready now? Okay, Mother! All right! Here I come, Mama. Come on.
Dennis seems to have your
You
car.
certainly may. You lost your voice that time, didn't you? Yes. All right. Here's the client. Thank you. What's the line now?
My husband's name is Romeo.
My husband's name is... Is that your voice always like that, or you just get a little laryngitis? Is it? My husband's name is Romeo. I'm trying to make a poem, I know, for Romeo, but I haven't got it. Give her a box of Rosedale.
I work for the Air Force at Guam.
I work for the Air Force at Guam. I work for the Air Force at Guam. That's where you come from? No, but that's a place from which I swam once in Guam. All right, Mother back there, say it.
I had dinner with the Tsar.
Oh, you did? I had dinner with a czar, and she carries nary a scar. Too easy, honey.
Dennis, do you like lasagna?
Dennis, do you like lasagna? Yeah, but it fills up the labanza. The lasagna, I don't know. Wait a minute, let's see. Mother back here. Speak to me, honey.
By making these films, you will later be able to catch up.
By making the films, you will later be able to catch up. Well, yes, it grows and grows and grows from a very little pup. Say it, honey.
The story is most unusual.
The story is most unusual. Well, that's all right because you're my pal. Say it, honey.
Have you ever eaten kreplach?
Oh, yes, many times. Have you ever eaten kreplach? Well, if I could only think of that word we had on that Passover day. If you ever eaten kreplach, what do they have in the soup? Knedlach? Knedlach!
His name is Edna.
Oh, honey, every day we've had Edna. Let me say one thing here. We haven't had a lecture like this in a long time. The object of line and rhyme is to have some fun. I don't care what you stick me with. We ask every day before the show to not use the words that were used yesterday. So that we can have some fun. You'll get the gifts. We have some laughs. But every time I get hit with the same word every day, it stumps me. It stops me dead. You don't want to stop me, do you? You don't want it. Then go ahead, hon.
My friend has a chihuahua.
My friend has a chihuahua. All right, give her a box of Rosedale Hosiery. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Daddy, let's hear from you.
I like to play pinochle.
I like to play pinochle, and when I lose, I snap my knuckle. And you're the lucky mother, too. Come on down here, Pop. You're the lucky mother. Come on, you're going to win a camera. Come on. Don't come all the way. Come right here. I'm going to read now what is called the mothergram. If you get the right answer, you get the Polaroid camera. It takes your picture, develops it in exactly 60 seconds. All set? Don't shout it out, girls. If he doesn't get it, you may be next. Though at composing poetry, this mother's boy excelled. He couldn't stand the soldier's life. From West Point was expelled. Who is it? Don't shout it out, girls. The bell may sound. It may be you. Do you know?
Poet's mother.
Yeah, a poet's mother. You haven't got it? Time is going. You have. Give him a big hand, anyhow, girls. He hasn't got it. You got a very handsome daddy standing in the corner. Come on out here, Pop, so we can see you. Man, there's a good-looking fella, girls.
Thank you, sir.
Name, please.
Charles Rodemer.
From where, Mr. Rodemer?
Rutherford.
Rutherford, New Jersey.
Rutherford,
All right,
New
fine.
Jersey.
Give me a line now. Maybe I can't rhyme. You go away with an Anson set.
What is the best bread made?
This man's a bread salesman. I can tell you right now. Here's a kid who's in the dough. What is the best bread? I think I said something. I don't know what I said, but I think I said something. What is the best bread made? Wonder bread. Is that what you want? What, you got a man from Wonder and a man from Bond? Well, both of these kids are in the dough. What is the best bread made? I guess I would have a bread if I were being paid. Okay? All right, let's see.
Dennis, I'm Calabrese.
Dennis, I'm Calabrese. Dennis, I'm Calabrese. That's a new form of craze. You see, you're either Napolitano, you're Calabrese, or you're Franco Valese, right? Yes, honey, come on.
I was excited when I saw you in the restaurant.
I was excited, and I was excited when I saw you in the restaurant, too. I was excited when I saw you in the restaurant. Well, it was just like seeing the great DuPont, but I'm going to give you a prize anyhow. A big horsey for the little girl right here. All right, I didn't get over to this side at all today, did I? I'm sorry, girls. We'll stay here for a minute. Speak to me, you.
Could you rhyme, Dennis, the word Vincenza?
Can you rhyme the word Vincenza? Yeah, with credenza. It's a form of furniture. You're the lucky mother. All right, you ready? Don't be nervous now, because you go away with the Polaroid camera, boy. Here it is. Though at composing poetry this mother's boy excelled, he couldn't stand the soldier's life from West Point was expelled. His stories alone didn't give him the chills. He shivered some when he could not pay his bills. Who is it? He was a poor man, you see. Poor man. Who is it? You don't know? 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She doesn't know. Give her a hand anyhow, mother. Have you ever been to Africa? I'd love to sit in the lap of her, Africa. No, give her a box of Rosedale. What do you got there? What? Oh, yes, something new? A brand new small-size Evans compact done up in gold. There it is, honey. Let's get one last one over here now. Let's see.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, son.
My mother likes hosiery.
My mother likes hosiery. You want me to say yes, and I'm going to say no, siree. Across the studio, are you ready, girls? Okay, mother! Stand, honey.
I went to an alley called McDougal.
I went to an alley called McDougal, and there I stood to blow my bugle. I've been married 44 years this October. Oh, I love her. I love her very much, but I haven't got her. A box of Rosedale. Thank you. All right, Mother, stand.
Dennis, when you're on,
Come on.
when you're on wrestling, you're drinking a toast and you say skål and saluta. Say nazdar.
All right, when you're on wrestling and you drink a toast and you say skål and saluta, say what?
Nazdar.
Nazdar?
Nazdar.
What's that? Nazdar. All right, that's good enough, isn't it? Okay, honey, stand. Let's hear it.
My daughter's name is Bernice.
My daughter's name is Bernice. My daughter's name is Bernice. I have a little Rose nephew, but I have a Fern niece. No, that's no good. Give her a box of Rosedale hosiery. Stand, honey, in the back. Last one now.
Last Sunday I went to a bazaar.
Last Sunday I went to a bazaar. It was relatively close, not far. Okay. We get to the final class, girls. Now, every day at this time, we read a letter nominating some mother for Mother of the Week. In reading the letter, the mother automatically becomes our Mother of the Day. And here is the letter. This one says, Dear Dennis, I don't think there is any way to express the deepest feelings of the heart toward a mother. Mother is always doing kind deeds for others and never expects any thanks. But I thought this would be one way in which to show my appreciation for all she has done for us. When I was 8 years old, now get this, my brother, sister, and I were unwanted by our real parents and were going to be put into a home. The lady we call Mom found this out, though she was only 20 years old, and she pleaded and begged to raise us. She has 2 children of her own now, but she never gives one more than the other. She works on the farm 6 days a week so we can have all the comforts and pleasures of other children. A few years ago, a young couple moved near us. They didn't know how to manage their small home, so Mom immediately went over to help the young girl who was expecting a baby. Mom knew they couldn't afford to buy the things a baby needs, so she gave a baby shower in the girl's honor, and now the baby is almost 2 and is never forgotten by our Mom. Dennis, now you just know a few reasons why I nominate this mother, who is now my mother, to be your Mother of the Week. It's signed Miss Sylvia Thomas of Butler Avenue, RFD number 3, Millville, New Jersey. We're sending out to the mother she's talking about this beautiful Hellbros wristwatch equipped with the famous 17 ruby lifetime jewel movement. The Hellbros watch, the correct watch for the correct time, goes out to Mrs. Catherine Fry, I believe it is, F-R-I-E, of Millville, New Jersey, our Mother of the Week.
Mother, right now we'd like to take a few moments out to tell you all about genuine Bayer aspirin.
You know something? The two most important kinds of relief to anyone suffering from ordinary headache are fast relief and gentle, dependable relief. And genuine Bayer aspirin gives you both. It's amazingly fast because it actually is ready to go to work in 2 seconds by stopwatch, and it's completely dependable because its single active ingredient is so gentle to the system, mothers give it even to small children on their doctor's advice. Now add to this Bayer aspirin's unmatched record of use by millions of normal people without ill effect, and it's easy to see why you can take Bayer aspirin with complete confidence. So for fast relief and for dependable relief, use genuine Bayer aspirin. When shopping at your druggist's, you'll see this display of Bayer aspirin from which you can serve yourself. Take the 100-tablet bottle and get Bayer aspirin tablets for less than a penny apiece. And now, once again, it's the Problem Playhouse, and Julia Meade shall play a mother today. Set the scene, Julia, will you?
All right. I'm sitting in my dressing room getting all ready to go out. Tom, let me see. I'm just... Oh, I should be ready in a minute.
Mommy!
Yes, dear?
Mommy! It's little Dennis. It's me, Mommy. You know that little sprinkling system that's out in the yard?
Yes.
And you said you have to stay at least 6 feet away from it? You know that?
Yes.
Well, 6 feet ain't far enough because I got soaking wet.
Oh, you got your good long trousers all wet, little
Yes.
Dennis. I told you to stay away. You'd think you'd have enough sense to know when you're getting wet to step aside and not get yourself all wet. I
Well,
want you
Daddy's the same way. Daddy does the same thing.
Oh, where did you get that idea?
Mr. McCann opener told me.
Mr. McCann told you that Daddy stands out under the sprinkler every day.
He didn't say it in so many words, but he said your father is all wet.
Well, sometimes, dear, you're just impossible. I wanted you to look nice today when we went to Grandma's, and I want you to look nice when you meet your new cousin, Peter.
When I meet Peter?
Yes, he's a lovely boy, and I wanted you to look very nice.
Peter's a boy? Then I don't want to meet Peter.
Of course he's a boy. What did you think he was?
I thought Peter was a rabbit.
Go take these trousers off and put on your other trousers.
What?
Go take these off and put on your other trousers and
Instead of all these mothers, you want me to take these trousers off? You know, I'll have to do it. I'm the guy who can do that. Don't ever say that to me.
Now, little Dennis.
What, Mommy?
Pay attention to Mother.
Yes, I'm paying.
Take off these wet trousers and
Yes,
hang them up and put on your other ones. And please be careful. Now, run
Mommy,
along.
because I'm a good little boy.
Don't
I'll
go
put
near
on the medium pants.
Put on the medium.
I'll put on the medium pants.
Don't go near the sprinkler again, dear. Ah, that child. He'll have me a wreck before I get dressed, even. Oh, well, I guess he won't go near the sprinkler now.
Mommy! It happened again. I got my boy. The medium pants are on.
Oh, dear, why did you do that?
It happened
You got them
again.
all ruined. You can't go out like that. Now, what made you do a thing like that?
Well, to tell you the very honest truth, Mommy, I was out there changing my pants, and a ghost, a real live ghost, came up to me and spoke to me, and I went out. I had to go in the
A
yard.
ghost came up and spoke to you.
Yes.
Well, what did he say?
How do I know what the ghost said? It's a dead language. I can't speak that language.
Now, dear, listen to Mother. I want you to go and put on your other pants. You have only one other
Could
pair
get worse, girls. Put one on?
You
Yes.
have only one pair of clean trousers left. And I want you to put them on and keep them clean. I know they're short, but they're the only ones you've got. And if you don't keep them clean, I shall have to punish you and lock you in your room. Do you understand?
I'm going now, Mommy.
All right.
Mommy, it happened again! Look at my dress, it's all wet!
Too much. Now, I want you to run upstairs and close yourself.
Why,
in your-
mothers leave home, yes.
This is too much. This is really a shame. Mother's trying to get dressed, and you're just being
You're trying so hard to be
horrible.
serious, and I'm not giving you half a chance.
Getting
Now I
me
said
all upset. Now, I want you to go upstairs and stay in your room until those trousers dry. Do you understand me?
Help this little accident.
You couldn't help it. Run upstairs.
I gotta go again.
Yes.
I have to stay in my little old sticking room.
Yes. And stay there till those trousers
Mommy,
dry.
I'm lonesome. Mommy, I don't want to go.
I hope you get upset. Now, behave yourself. I'll come up in a little while to see if the trousers are dry. Otherwise, we won't go. What's all that noise? Are you out there without your trousers on? Are you out there without your trousers on? Are you out there without your pants on?
No, I got my pants on. I'm just to fix them up at the gasometer. What are you talking about? Boy, what changes today? Boy, girls, the problem is simply this now. Isn't this silly? I'll be dressed by the time somebody says something. Girls, the problem is this. When a child goes in front of a water sprinkler in the backyard or out in front of the hydrant that might have been opened up by the city Department of Sanitation, should we spank and punish that child for going in front of the sprinkler? Will you take it first, Mother? Your name, please, and where you're from.
I'm Mrs. Puccio from Massachusetts, Long Island. I don't think I would spank my little boy if he went out on the lawn under the sprinkler system because, after all, we've been having a water shortage, and a few extra drops of water would be welcome. I would just take him in and change his clothes and tell him not to do it again.
All right, thank you very much. Mother, will you stand, please, your name and where you're from?
This is Carolina, Brooklyn. Well, if I wasn't going out, I wouldn't spank him or punish him. But if I was going out and I was all ready to leave, I would punish him because when I'm home, the kids are always so dirty anyway. The water would really help.
Some of these get so complicated. When I'm home, the kids are dirty. If I'm going out, I'll punish them. Mother, your name, please, and where you're from.
This is Cousin Long Island. I wouldn't spank my baby. Because the old kids love water. Let him have a good time.
Oh, these mothers are so cute here. And then home they get the kids and go, Yes, baby. Stand, honey, Mother.
This is St. Angela from Brooklyn. I would
Pardon.
punish him.
What?
I would punish him
Beat his little head off, wouldn't you? Go ahead, Miss Angela.
If I told him not to go and he goes in the water when he's all dressed up.
All right, then he'd get a punishment. Mother, back there. Stand, please, your name and where you're from.
Captain Marcy flushing. No, I wouldn't spank him.
No, he wasn't flushing, Mother. He was out the sprinkling system, you see? All right, go ahead.
No, I wouldn't spank him because children are bound to get into their messes. They are not adults.
All right, thank you. Little girl right here. Will you stand, please? Your little daughter with you? How about that little cute one? If she went out and got all sprinkled up, would you spank her?
Yes, I would, because I allow her to play in water at certain times of the day.
Give me a hug. I can feel that.
Water anytime.
Man, you'd never... If Mommy ever spanks you, I want you to come to me, and we'll go under the sprinkling system together. Huh? Give me another one of those. All right, Mommy, you say that you would not spank her, then, huh?
Spank her.
You would spank her. Oh, then come out here. Oh, well, come on. Here's a young mother with a beautiful little daughter. She'd spank the daughter if your daughter got wet. You going to fight with her? Come on. Come on, you're just big enough to let her have it, too. All right, you would not spank your child. You first again, Mother.
I
you stay
would.
with us, hon.
I
Go
would
ahead.
spank my little girl if she went under the sprinkling system or any anyone's faucet at the lawn, since she gets her time to play with water each day if the weather permits.
All right.
In other words, then when she is dressed up and is supposed to be clean, then she should.
All right, now you, Mother. You wouldn't spank.
No, I wouldn't spank my little child if they went in front of the sprinkler system because all children love water, and we're all bound to go ahead and feel as though they're getting cooled off.
All right. Now, here's a mother who would not spank her child for going under the sprinkling system when she wasn't supposed to. Hand over your head if you would not spank the child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's a mother who says, yes, spank the child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have found out you're going to get it, kitty. All right. Mother, for you, a set of glasses Scotland sweaters, which Julia's wearing right now. It's the short shoulder sweater. And what else goes along with these, Julia? Oh, the wonderful muslin pepperell sheets. These are come in 7 personality colors. Your colors happen to be in blue. Thank you. Mother, for you, the Evans lighter done up in silver, along with that, the home-size can of Energene lighter fluid. Thank you both. In a moment now, before I go into that, I want to tell you, the answer today to the mothergram, the lucky mother, was Edgar Allan Poe. I said before he was a Poe man. Nobody heard me. Thank you, Mother. In a moment, I'll have you meet our honor mother.
Fine, now, Mother, here's a friendly warning for you. You better hurry if you want to take advantage of Double Dandrine's great 2-in-1 sale.
All right, speaking of 2-in-1 sales, again, I want to say, and I'll keep repeating this and repeating until you folks go down to those drug counters, I need 2 of us to talk about this 2-in-1 sale. Now, if you can bear up with it, we have 2 Denny Jameses. They're both the same size and both just as horrible. You all set? All right, he's all here with me, so both of us are saying in unison, look, it's Double Dandrine, it's a 2-in-1 sale, a regular 70-cent value for only 47 cents. 2 35-cent bottles of double Danderine for only 47 cents, so act quickly. As thousands of men and women know from experience, double Danderine is unlike ordinary preparations that really remove loose dandruff. Double Danderine, you see, kills the germ Pityros Pormo Valley on contact, and it's been revealed by outstanding authorities that this germ is the cause of most common kind of dandruff. Because double Danderine destroys it, it gives you the real dandruff relief you want, even in some of the most severe cases of dandruff. Results with double Danderine have been remarkable. So remember, Mother, double Danderine special 2-in-1 sale is being made for a limited time only, so don't wait. Today or tonight, sure, go to any drug or toilet goods counter and get 2 regular 35-cent bottles of double Danderine for only 47 cents. Don't forget now, the name is Double Danderine. And it comes time now to meet our honor mother for today, a girl that's done an awful lot in the way of vocalizations, the concert and opera singer. Let's give her a wonderful big hand, Judith Duniger. Give her a big hand. All right, Judith, let's talk a little bit about the concert stage. And how's it feel to be back here in the United States after your Mexico trip?
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
How was it? Do you sing English songs down in Mexico?
Some. Various languages. I sing in 4 different languages, but not Spanish.
Well, is that a requisite for an opera singer to be able to sing in all these various languages? Or is it just help to be able to do so?
Most singers sing 3, 4, 5 languages because all the great music has been written in all the great languages.
Mm-hmm. Now, you have, 3 children?
Yeah.
How about them? You're teaching them languages now in the early ages? How old are they?
The oldest is 12, the next little girl is 10, and then I have a boy of 7 who loves you.
Really?
Yes, he's a daytime radio fan and television fan.
Wish I could appeal to the girls. The boys have to go and love you. See, with a bow tie I could be a Sinatra, but no, the boys. All right, thank you very much, and thank him very much for me, Judith. How about your plans for the fall?
I'm going to do a town hall concert on October 12th.
Here? In New York?
New York. And then I'm going on tour.
How long will it be? Just a one night here at Town Hall?
That's right.
October what?
12th.
Can I come?
I wish you would.
I'll be there so happy.
You'd be an inspiration to me, Dennis.
What kind of things will you do at your concert?
Oh, rather long-haired music. I'm going to do... Yeah. I'm going to do a German group and a French group, an Italian group, and a group of Shakespearean songs. Those are settings of Shakespearean words to music of all different composers.
Well, that's wonderful. And remember now, the date is October the 12th at Town Hall. Judith Duniger on a wonderful concert appearance here in New York. So let's not forget it. I will try to remind you folks about it when it comes up. Also, there's 3 wonderful children that we're all very much interested in, that she has, particularly the boy, because he happens to like somebody that my mother likes. And if he likes somebody my mother likes, that's good enough for me. I just want to leave this last thought in your mind that the bread that's the best bread in the world today is Wonder Bread. And what was the other one? I missed it, fella. Barn bread. Okay. Thank you very much, Judith, and hope you have a successful stay here. And I'm glad that we got you this minute you came back from Mexico. When did you get back?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. And we had it today, you see? All right. Thank you, Judith, very much. Here's the Evans contact. Little kiss to take home. Girls, see you all tomorrow at 1. Okay, Mother?
Miss Mead's Dress by Paul Parnes. Okay, Mother is directed by Lou Sposa.